Aiden Cassidy is our Vice President, and Mr. Densley, math teacher and our other senior class sponsor. Please welcome our principal, Dr. Marshall, to get our ceremony underway.
Thank you, Grace, and good evening, everyone. It's my honor to welcome you to the 2025 Douglas Freeman High School Senior Awards Ceremony. Congratulations to the class of 2025. I remember fondly welcoming the class of 2025 to the Freeman family 4 years ago during an incredibly tumultuous and uncertain moment in our school's history, but also one full of hope and excitement as we emerged from a time of quarantine. Back then, I imagine you, and I assure your parents, were wondering if you would have a successful high school career, if you'd achieve your goals, if you'd stand out. I can share with every person in this room that your high school career was a success. Your presence here today means that you have stood out, that you've contributed to the long history of high achievement at Douglas Freeman High School. You achieved at the highest level amongst a group of impressive peers. Well done. Seniors, I can't put into words my gratitude and appreciation for your contributions to this school that I love. We're also truly appreciative of the parents and families in this room tonight, as well as those unable to attend, perhaps watching the live stream at home. Class of 2025, tonight is about honoring you, but I want to challenge you to use it as an opportunity to honor those who've helped you become the accomplished young adult that you are. For many of you, there's someone in your journey that taught you through their words or showed you through their actions the value of commitment, of hard work, of scholarship. I challenge you to reflect on those individuals during our long ceremony this evening, and then to find a way to honor them through your words and actions this month and beyond. That's my one final ask of you over the next 2 weeks, other than making sure we show up to graduation on time and following the instructions. Find a way to say thank you. Let those in your life know how they've impacted your success. You'll not be sorry that you did. Beyond expressing your gratitude, the price of this incredible gift of time, effort, and passion that your families have given to you these past 18 years is for you to one day pay it forward, to be that person for someone else. We're excited to honor our students tonight, and I thank you for allowing me to share in your joy this evening. Let's give a round of applause for our senior award winners. We will begin our ceremony by awarding the class valedictorian and salutatorian with special medals that each will wear at baccalaureate graduation. And Navia and Abby, just like you've led the class academically, I'm going to ask you to lead them tonight. So as you come up, as your name is called, we're going to come up these stairs. We're going to watch our step right here, and we're going to head down those stairs. So you're going to show them how it's done. Sound good? As your name is called, all winners, please come forward. Please help me honor the class of 2025's salutatorian, Abby Johnson, and valedictorian, Navia Layla. Position of ranking among the top 10 students in the 2025 class deserves special recognition. It's my pleasure to present these students with top 10 medals, and we will call them forward alphabetically. I ask you to hold your applause until all 10 have crossed the stage. James Anderson, Leah Chung, Anuj Gamele, Lila Holdren, Abigail Johnson, Navia Layla, Carter Neesmith, Warwick Stevenson, Piper Troxel, Logan White. Congratulations. now like to recognize members of the senior class who are recipients of the National Merit Commended Students Certificates. This means that these students placed among the top 50,000 scorers in more than 1.3 million students who took the PSAT National Merit Scholarship Qualifying Test. Please come forward when your name is called. Sarah Chilton, Abigail Johnson, Navia Lela, Genevieve Lynn, Nathan Zabota, Nathaniel Taylor, and Matthew Wozniak. Freeman had one senior who was in competition for a National Merit Special Scholarship. This was based on his performance on the PSAT. Congratulations to our high achiever, James Mead Anderson.
At this time, please welcome Social Studies teacher and Equity Ambassador sponsor, Mr. Daniel Lewis.
Good evening. It is my privilege to recognize those seniors who are members of Henrico County's Equity Ambassadors. This select group of students from across the country work to promote equity and inclusivity inside and outside of school. Receiving a medal for their contributions are Morgandy Moran, Trinity Walji, Carter Neesmith, Piper Troxel, Jayla Moore, Carolus Colleen, Rohith Nair, Isabella Minkler, Joy Marcus, Timmy Oladiron, Abigail Johnson, Bria Bell, Nathaniel Taylor, Yolene Barone, Sarah Vera Soto, Catherine Woodrow. Congratulations, seniors. Thank you.
At this time, please welcome Ms. Morvan to present the next award.
Freeman has had 7 principals since it opened in 1954. Mr. William Mears was Freeman's first principal. The first principal of Douglas S. Freeman High School, Mr. Mears opened the school in 1954 and served as the principal for 15 years before retiring in 1969. Serving the Freeman community was a family affair, as his wife, Kathleen, also taught here at Freeman during that time. This scholarship was established in 1993 to honor the memory of both Mr. and Mrs. Mears, and is awarded to 2 students who uphold the standards of excellence in integrity and scholarship that the Mears championed. Tonight's winners for the Mears Scholarship are Leah Chung and Morgan D. Moran. Please come forward.
Mr. Richard Anthony was Freeman's second principal. His sons are here to present a scholarship in his honor this evening.
Good evening. As a 1977 graduate of Douglas Freeman, I'm excited to be here tonight. My dad came to Freeman in 1958 as an industrial arts teacher, eventually became an assistant principal, and then served 14 years as a principal. When Dad passed away 16 years ago, we decided the best way to honor him is to a scholarship in his memory to the place that he loved. Dad loved industrial arts, and that area is what we called it ACTE, so our award goes to an individual who has been involved in those type of programs. The winner this year and a recipient of a $1,000 scholarship has spent the last 3 years in photography, currently enrolled in the video and media tech program, helps put together the school announcements on a daily basis, and will attend J. Sergeant Reynolds next year. It's my privilege to award the Richard B. Anthony Sr. Memorial Award to Alyssa Clark.
Freeman's oldest established scholarship, having been given for over 50 years, is the Lynn Hart Foundation Scholarship. Ms. Ashley Hepp will present the award this evening.
Good evening. I am pleased to present the Lynn Hart Foundation Scholarship to an outstanding Freeman senior. 60 years ago, my grandfather, Vernon Linhart, owner and operator of Dominion Chevrolet, was a businessman that wanted to give back to the community that was building his business. Recognizing that many of his customers had children at Freeman, he created the Linhart Foundation Scholarship that awarded a scholarship to a Freeman senior. Although the dealership was sold in 2014, our family recognizes the impact that Freeman families had on our success for the 60 years that we were in operation, and so the scholarship continues. Our 2025 Freeman recipient will receive a $25,000 scholarship payable to the college of the student's choice. The Linhart Foundation Scholarship is awarded to a senior who exhibits both outstanding academic excellence and personal engagement with their community. This year's Linhart Scholar was a difficult choice for the scholarship committee because academic excellence and leadership abounds at Freeman. However, this young man has risen above his peers in academic and leadership pursuits. His counselor wrote that his curiosity towards academics, dedication to the track and cross-country teams, and focus on helping multilingual learners has set him apart from his classmates. He has a love and appreciation towards math and science, a real skill with language arts, and a passion and drive for athletics. She has also seen a spark for service light within the student over the past year. All of this dedication to the academics and to academics and service will serve him well as he continues his studies at UVA in the fall. Please join me in congratulating the 2025 recipient in the 60th year of the Linhart Foundation Scholarship, Connor James Olmsted.
The next awards are given to seniors for being part of the involved student body we have here at Freeman. The first scholarship is the Freeman SCA Scholarship presented by Mr. Densley. The second presentation will be by Ms. Bookbinder.
Each year, the Freeman SCA puts together a scholarship in recognizing a student here at Freeman High School that shows leadership and just passion towards the school and the Freeman family. This year, the committee had several very qualified candidates, but they decided on a student, and that student is Tobias Suarez Vasquez.
I would like to recognize the class officers for all of their hard work this year, coming in as their junior year as their co-sponsor. It has been such a great privilege to work with each and every one of you, and also with Mr. Densley. I would like to congratulate you guys on graduating soon, and thank you. Grace Harbach, President; Aiden Cassidy, Vice President; Ann Riley Parker, Secretary; Molly Salim, Historian; Julia Connor, our Treasurer; and Allie McKay, our SCA Representative. So thank you.
Next is the Freeman Alumni Scholarship. Ms. Morvan will present this scholarship.
The recipient of this scholarship is a student who demonstrates high moral character, good academic standing, and is an active participant in school activities. This year's recipient demonstrates all of these and more. She is an exemplary young person who is wise beyond her years, and the definition of a world-class learner and leader, and is an ambassador for Freeman. This year's winner is Grace Harbach.
Freeman has several scholarships that have been created in memory of family members who attended Freeman or were involved with Freeman in some manner. The first being presented this evening is the Stuart H. Slusher Memorial Scholarship, given each year to commendable Freeman students. To make the presentation to our seniors this evening is Mr. Ted Slusher and Ms. Alexandra Slusher.
Good evening. My name is Alex Slusher, and I'm here on behalf of the Stuart Slusher Memorial Scholarship Fund. Stuart was handsome, smart, funny, athletic, and popular. He had a big heart and loved to help others. He was co-captain of the varsity baseball and wrestling teams, a member of the Honor Society, a church deacon, an Eagle Scout, and a friend to everyone. In fact, he was like most of you here tonight. He was looking forward to getting a car and going to college. And he was 2 months shy of his 18th birthday when, in May 2009, he took his own life. In the aftermath, we were shocked to find that suicide is the second largest killer of teenagers and young adults, yet nobody was talking about it. Our family created a nonprofit with a twofold goal. One, suicide awareness and prevention education, in the hopes we could spare other families from going through what we did. Two, a scholarship fund to help alleviate some of the financial burden of continuing education. Suicide is preventable. The most important thing you can do is to talk about it. It's already out in the open on TVs and movies and songs. In the 16 years since Stuart died, mental health has taken a front line, but we still have a long way to go. Life can get overwhelming at times, too much to do, too many traumas, relationship breakups, money problems. If they are not addressed, they can add up to an overwhelming level. We get depressed and start to isolate. We saw the same progression with COVID. Graduates here are going out into the world on your own, but honestly, it's a bit scary too, isn't it? You can't wait to make your own decisions, but you worry, will you make the right ones? Most of all, can you succeed on your own? The answer, as Dr. Marshall said earlier, is yes, you can. You've used your talents and worked hard to get here tonight. There's something I urge you all to do. Develop relationships and maintain a support system made up of family, friends, neighbors, church members, teachers, mentors, classmates who support you in making good choices. Enter at least 10 people into your phone. When you're feeling down, anxious, lonely, or depressed, call someone on your list. If they don't answer, call another one and keep calling until you get a live person you can talk to and tell them how you're feeling. Reach out when you're struggling and tell someone. It takes a lot of courage to ask for help. Parents and friends, if you see someone isolating or acting differently, ask them what's going on. Ask if they are thinking of harming themselves and if they have the means to do so. If you have any concerns at all, get help. Get them a professional counselor, call 911, text 988, encourage them to eat and sleep, and maintain that connection. You could well save a life. Now to the scholarships. The board has chosen to award 2 scholarships this year to students who have exhibited the qualities we saw in Stuart. Would Jackson Koskinen and Michaela Porter please join me on the stage? Jackson will be attending JMU, and we are pleased to give him a $2,000 scholarship towards his business degree. And Michaela is attending Hampton University, and she will also be getting a $2,000 award.
The Daniel family created a scholarship in memory of Sarah P. Daniel. This scholarship helps one or more seniors planning to attend the University of Richmond in the fall. Here to present this evening is Mrs. Pat Daniel.
I am happy to announce that 4
Freeman graduates will share the Sarah Daniel Scholarship this year. Grace Clarva, Warwick Stevenson, and I had another who can't come up the field, is Addison Packhauser.
There we go.
The DAR Good Citizen Award is being presented this evening by Mrs. Diana Freeman.
Hi, I am Diana Freeman. I'm here on behalf of the Commonwealth Chapter, DAR Good Citizens. I'm sorry, the Commonwealth Chapter of the Daughters of the American Revolution to present the Douglas Freeman High School DAR Good Citizen Award. One senior each year from the high schools around are selected to be recognized as a DAR Good Citizen for demonstrating exceptional qualities of dependability, service, leadership, and patriotism. This year, the Freeman High School Good Citizen chose to take advantage of the opportunity to enter an optional scholarship contest by writing a timed 2-hour essay and submitting transcripts and letters of recommendation. This application was selected as the Commonwealth Chapter Scholarship Essay winner. I am proud to announce this year's Douglas Freeman DAR Good Citizen and Commonwealth Chapter winner is Miss Sarah Elizabeth Chilton.
Many parents and seniors in the audience are familiar with Mrs. White, Freeman's GRASP coordinator. She is here to make several presentations this evening.
Good evening. My name is Miss White and I'm the GRASP advisor for Freeman. Thank you so much for having me here tonight. I'm so excited to present 4 GRASP awards to very deserving students. First, this year's GRASP Last Dollar Scholarship recipients are Nia Brinton and Winston John. Community College Scholarship recipients are Trey Richardson and Erna DeZeto. 2001 graduate of Freeman who exemplified great compassion for people in the world around him and genuine love of life. The award recognizes a senior who embodies these characteristics. This year's recipient is Michaela Porter.
Please welcome Miss Lindsay Robinson to the stage to present the Reynolds Board Scholarship.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Lindsay Robinson. I'm the Vice President for Institutional Advancement, and I happen to be the Executive Director of the college's foundations as well at Reynolds Community College. A special thank you to Mr. Lewis, who helped me find my way to the auditorium tonight. It was a little bit of a path. I didn't attend Freeman, obviously, but it has always had a very special place in my heart. My mom is a proud graduate of the class of 1965, so I've heard about Freeman my entire life. If I am right, I think most of you graduate or were born in 2006 or 2007. I was born right before you, don't worry about that. It occurred to me that you all have never known a life without Facebook, although I'm sure you would never deign to use Facebook. It's the social media of your parents and grandparents. You've also never known a life without an iPhone. And that is just wild to me, but it is so exciting to see all of you celebrating so many wonderful accomplishments tonight. Reynolds is your community's college. Our Parham Road campus is just 5 miles east of here on Parham Road, and our mission is to deliver an outstanding education and pathways to high-demand careers in a culture where every student belongs. We serve students from all paths, students like you who are graduating from high school, students like you were just a little bit ago who are still in high school through our dual enrollment programs and academies. We also serve adults who are coming back to learn, maybe to get their first degree or to upskill or reskill. Our graduating class this year boasted students from ages 16 to 71. Today, I'm absolutely honored to welcome a new talented student to the Reynolds family. This student, I am told, is an upbeat, positive, and hardworking person who has been an active member in the Masonry ACE Center program during high school. He looks forward to attending Reynolds and hopes to transfer to Virginia Tech in the future. Please join me in congratulating the winner of the Douglas S. Freeman High School's $5,000 Reynolds College Board Scholarship, Trey Richardson.
Welcome Ms. Morvan to present the Endowment Foundation Scholarship and the Granville Meade Scholarship.
Thanks to the generosity of the Freeman alumni and community members who contributed to the fund for Freeman at the Endowment Project Foundation, we are pleased to award $1,500 to First Generation College Scholarship to Michaela Porter. among the top seniors in the Commonwealth of Virginia, and we commend him for his academic excellence and outstanding record of performance and achievement. Congratulations to Carolus Clooney.
Please welcome Barbara Teague to present a scholarship on behalf of Miss Laura Teague Curry.
My name is Barbara Teague, and Laura Curry was my daughter. On behalf of Mrs. Curry's entire family, I am honored to be here tonight to award the 3rd Laura Teague Curry Memorial Scholarship. Laura loved being a student at Freeman, and she adored being a teacher here for 15 years. She cared deeply about the students she taught and the faculty she worked with. We have learned since Laura's death she was quite modest with her family about her impact within the Freeman family. The recipient of this year's $1,500 scholarship is a caring and creative individual, an entrepreneur who sells her wares on an Etsy site. I understand this young lady is also a very organized planner. She included a poem she wrote shortly after Mrs. Curry's death with her application. The poem, as well as all the submitted application essays, are words Mrs. Curry's family will always cherish. And I quote from the poem, "You taught us history, but you also taught us love. You used your words, your hands, your time to give us wings. I hope you knew how much we loved you, Mrs. Curry." The winner of this year's scholarship is Genevieve Lynn.
Please welcome the Troutman family to present the Nicholas Troutman Memorial Scholarship.
Good evening, class of 2025. My name is Jessica Troutman, and this is my husband, John. With us this evening are Ellie Blue Birkin and Brantley Mills, Freeman class of 2020, Tripp Fishburne class of 2021, and Hayes Gelsomino class of 2023. First and foremost, congratulations to all of you on your soon-to-be graduation. As you step into this new and exciting chapter, we wish you nothing but success, happiness, and fulfillment in all that lies ahead. Tonight, we are honored to present the Nicholas Troutman Memorial Scholarship, established in memory of our son, Hayes' cousin, and Ellie Blue, Brantley, and Tripp's dear friend, Nicholas Troutman, Freeman class of 2021. Standing here today fills us with very mixed emotions. We are devastated by Nicholas's physical absence, yet profoundly grateful for the opportunity to celebrate his life by helping 2 class of 2025 students take a step closer to achieving their dreams through this scholarship.
Nick loved his time at Freeman He cherished his friendships, loved his extracurricular activities, and later, while in college, truly appreciated how well his teachers and coaches had prepared him, not just academically, but for life beyond Freeman. Even after graduation, Nick remained an integral part of the Freeman family. He proudly returned home for games and looked forward to spending time with his Freeman friends whenever he was home. After Freeman, Nick went on to study business at JMU and was really happy there, making new friends and keeping up with his Freeman friends. Nick and I have known each other since middle school at TMS. We went to Freeman together, and we also went to JMU together, where we were sophomore year roommates. He was one of my very best friends, and I knew we would be friends for life. I graduated from JMU last Saturday, and not having Nick by my side at graduation made me feel very sad. However, I know the impact that he had on everyone that he met at both Freeman and JMU, that his legacy is going to live on forever.
On February 3rd, 2023, while Nicholas was back at JMU for the spring semester of his sophomore year, John and I were woken in the middle of the night by a Henrico police officer delivering news no parent should ever have to receive. Nicholas and 2 other young men had been killed in a completely preventable single-vehicle crash because their driver made several reckless and very selfish decisions that night. We know the driver didn't mean to hurt anyone that night, but his lack of responsibility took 3 lives and irreparably changed the lives of so many others, our family, the other families, friends, and his own and his family's. We share this painful truth in hopes that it serves as a reminder to all of us. Please, please take your role as a driver seriously. Obey the speed limit, put the phone down, never drive impaired. Our choices behind the wheel matter. Please drive responsibly. And if you see someone about to make an unsafe choice behind the wheel, please say something. It can be very awkward and uncomfortable to say something, but you could truly save someone's beloved child, family member, and best friend. Now I am honored to introduce Ellie Blue, who will present the 2 scholarships. Ellie Blue is the reason this scholarship exists. She was determined to create something meaningful to honor and remember Nicholas, and thanks to her dedication, along with the efforts of many of Nicholas's friends and generous community members, we were able to turn that vision into reality. Our family is deeply grateful that Nicholas's kindness and generous spirit will continue to live on through this scholarship. To the scholarship recipients, on behalf of my husband, myself, and our other son who could not be here tonight, we extend our heartfelt congratulations. We are inspired by your aspirations and the ways you plan to contribute to your communities. We wish you all the best as you pursue your dreams and build a life filled with purpose, happiness, and supporting others. Now, Ellie Blue will say a few words and announce the scholarship recipients.
Hello, my name is Ellie Blue Gerken. I created the scholarship with the help of the Troutmans to keep Nicky's memory alive. Nick was a good friend to so many people and was always there when anyone needed him. He was very entrepreneurial and started his own yard business. He helped my brother Zane, his cousin Hayes, and other friends start their own yard businesses without worrying about the competition. Nick loved life and was a lot of fun, and he genuinely wanted to help others live their best lives. And now I'm excited to announce the recipients of the Nicholas Troutman Memorial Scholarship, 2 students who we believe most closely embody Nick's spirit and character. Please join us in congratulating Shane Jameson and Jackson Koskinen.
welcome Miss Amanda Murphy to present the Sandra Merriquin Scholarship and the Rose Family Scholarship.
Good evening and congratulations, Mavericks, class of 2025. My name is Amanda Murphy, and it's my privilege to be here on behalf of the Henrico Education Foundation. The first scholarship that I have to present is the Sandra Merriquin Scholarship. This is actually created and named in honor of the birth name of an adopted child of a Henrico County mom. And I'm very pleased this evening to present the award to Tobias Flores Vasquez. The next scholarship is the Rose Family Scholarship. And the Rose Family are local county residents committed to supporting HCPS graduates to pursue their dreams of higher education. This is a counselor-nominated scholarship. 1 senior per high school is nominated and 4 awards are made annually. I'm thrilled to present the Freeman Award this year to Carmen Garcia.
Mr. Drew Bright is with us this evening to present the Douglas Southpaw Freeman Athletic Hall of Fame Awards.
Good evening. Douglas Freeman Athletic Hall of Fame was established in 2009 with 2 main missions. The first was to recognize and celebrate the accomplishments of outstanding Douglas Freeman athletes, coaches, and contributors. To that end, earlier this month, we inducted our 15th class of distinguished honorees. The second mission of the Hall of Fame is to financially help Maverick student athletes as they transition into their next challenge. The Hall of Fame would like to publicly thank the Parker A. Dillard Memorial Fund for their generous support of our scholarship program. Our first recipient is a 4-year member and team captain of the girls tennis team. She has started on 3 consecutive regional championship teams and 3 consecutive state championship teams. She will be attending Washington and Lee University in the fall. Would you please congratulate Lily Brooks? The next recipient earned 3 letters in field hockey and was named team captain in her junior and senior years. She also earned 4 letters in softball and named team captain in her junior and senior years. She'll be attending Johns Hopkins University in the fall. Would you please congratulate Sarah Chilton?
Mr. Andrew Price will now come forward to present the Matt Davis Scholarship.
Good evening. My name is Andrew Price, and I'm here this evening on behalf of my family and the Matt Davis Foundation to present the 32nd Matt Davis Award. My brother Matt was a basketball and baseball player and a member of the Douglas Freeman class of 1987 before passing away in December of 1995 from a brain tumor. Matt loved Freeman, the school, and the sports he played throughout his 4 years. He believed that being a part of the team was more important than personal awards. He played hard and strongly believed he never gave less than 110%. He took steps necessary to become a better player and was his team's biggest cheerleader. This award, however, is not about being the biggest or the best on any team. It is about sportsmanship and how one conducts himself both on and off the field or court. It is about character and integrity. As a family and foundation, we are honored that we are standing here nearly 30 years after Matt's passing, still remembering him and his legacy. When people talk to us about Matt, and all these years later, no one can tell us how many home runs he hit, or points he scored, or awards he won. But what they do remember are his work ethic, his competitiveness, his character, and the type of teammate he was. And I believe the example set by Matt is the reason that we are able to have the continued support that we've had for our foundation for so many years and able to be here again this evening. And so I urge the seniors and the families here to remember that whatever it is you do in life and whatever you're trying to accomplish, do it in a way that you'll be a great teammate, be it sports, job, projects, school, and above all else, don't give up in the pursuit of those dreams. Now, as a devoted son and brother, a proud uncle, and a trusted friend, he is still my biggest role model to this day. Matt also knew the importance of a good education, and for that reason, we are pleased that we were able to make a cash award to our recipient to assist him in continuing that journey. Freeman's baseball coach, Ray Moore, the 2003 recipient of this award, wrote about this year's winner, saying, "Beyond the accolades, his true value lies in his character. He is the hardest worker in our program, a constant example of dedication, humility, and perseverance. Whether it is late night study sessions, extra hours preparing for the next athletic endeavor, or encouraging his teammates, he approaches everything with a level of maturity and focus that is rare for someone his age." Our winner is a 3-sport standout, all region in multiple sports, and he'll continue his academic and athletic career next year playing baseball at Washington Lee University. It is our pleasure to present the 2025 Matt Davis Award along with a check for $5,000 to our winner, Jackson Robish.
Mr. Jeff Brent will now come forward to present several awards.
Good evening, my name is Jeff Britt, and I have the privilege of serving as the president of the Freeman High School Athletic Boosters Club. The Athletic Boosters is made up of parent volunteers representing all sports programs at Freeman. Our main purpose is to raise funds that benefit all co-ed athletic teams and to support academic achievement by awarding scholarships to top student athletes at DSF. That is what brings me here this evening. On behalf of the Freeman Athletic Boosters, I am pleased to present the following awards to 3 outstanding student athletes from the class of 2025. The first award is the Carolyn R. Howren Award. This award includes a $1,000 scholarship and recognizes a senior female athlete who has achieved a high academic record and demonstrated the best qualities of leadership in athletics and school activities during her years at Freeman. This individual has a 4.6 GPA and was a member of the varsity gymnastics team for 4 years, having served as captain. This individual is a regional gymnastics champion and state individual qualifier and received all Metro honorable mention for gymnastics by the Times-Dispatch. This individual is president of the DSF National Honor Society, president of SOTA, is a member of the Spanish National Honor Society Equity Ambassadors, and was a member of Freeman's We the People team that finished 6th in the nation this year. This individual will be attending UVA in the fall, and I'm pleased to present the Howard Award to Abby Johnson. Next up is the Rebich Award. This award includes a $1,000 scholarship and recognizes a senior male athlete who has demonstrated leadership on and off the field, as well as high academic achievement during his time at Freeman. This individual has a 4.3 GPA and is captain of the boys lacrosse team. He's also been recognized second team all-region and all-academic for lacrosse. This individual was also a member of the Freeman golf team and voted most improved player. He is a member of the Freeman Project, Athletes Worshiping Christ, Future Business Leaders, Students Against Destructive Decision, and is a 2-year member of the National Honor Society. This young man will be attending the University of Georgia in the fall, and the Rebich Award goes to Thomas Rader. I'll say that Thomas is doing what he does. The boys lacrosse team is playing right now against Patrick Henry High School, so he's out on the field. So we'll make sure he gets his award after the game. The third award is the Suzanne G. Criswell Female Student Athlete Scholarship Award. This award includes a $1,000 scholarship and is given annually to a deserving female athlete that embodies the following qualities and characteristics: a high standard of athletic excellence, pride in Douglas Freeman High School, both on and off the field, and an intensity and spirit in all athletic endeavors. This young lady has a 4.1 GPA and was a member of the varsity girls gymnastics team for 4 years, having served as captain. She also served on the sideline cheer team for 3 years and competition cheerleader or cheer team for 2 years, both also serving as captain. She was also voted 3 times to the Times-Dispatch All-Metro Gymnastics team. This individual was also a multi-state qualifier in gymnastics and competition cheer. She is president of the Speak Up Club and the SAD Club, secretary for the Soda Club, and a member of the National Honor Society. This young lady will be attending JMU this fall to study psychology. The Criswell Award goes to Emma Crump.
Will now come forward to present the Marines Distinguished Athlete Award.
Good evening. On behalf of the Commandant of the Marine Corps, I'm here to present the Distinguished Athletes Award. For more than 200 years, Marines have been recognized as a force in readiness. Being ready means you have to be in top physical condition. Consequently, fitness is a hallmark of the Marines. Additionally, the recipient of this award not only represents a student that is a superior athlete, but also one that has been recognized as an exemplary young citizen and a role model for younger students. They also must have exhibited the personal traits of courage, poise, self-confidence, and leadership while performing as a varsity level athlete, some of the same traits we look for in every Marine. It is with great pleasure that I present Anna Kate Harrison with the Marine Corps Distinguished Athlete Award 2025.
Mr. Vance Harmon will now present several athletic awards, followed by Mr. Paul Cozens presenting the Never Quit Scholarship in honor of Christian Cozens.
Good evening, my name is Vance Harmon. I am a always proud graduate of the class of 1990 from Douglas Freeman. Tonight I'll be presenting 2 awards. First, the Frederick R. Ream Memorial Award. This award is presented to a boy or a girl who has made the most significant contribution through ability, achievement, character, and service to the athletic program at DSF. Tonight's winner has a 4.5 GPA, is a member of the girls lacrosse team where she has been voted first team All-State, All-Region, and All-Metro multiple times. She is a 3-time state and regional champion, a member of the National Honor Society, an officer and a member of the Spanish National Honor Society, a member of the We the People team, and she was awarded the Center College Fellows Award and Scholarship. She's a 4-time student council officer, and she plans to attend Washington D.C. in the fall. Please help us welcome Allie McKay. As you can see, Allie is fresh off the field tonight from defeating Patrick Henry of Roanoke 14-5. The next award we'll be presenting this evening will be the Patricia Elaine Reynolds Scholarship. This was established to support a Freeman graduate to pursue further study or training at a 2- or 4-year institution. Patricia was a DSF graduate and the first ever female recipient of the Athlete of the Year Award. Tonight's winner has a 4.3 GPA, was a 4-year member of the captain, 4-year member and a captain of the girls swim and dive program that won 3 regional championships, 1 state championship during her career. Her hobbies include writing, playing music, spending time outdoors, all while serving as the chapter head for Western Henrico County Letter for Rose and Curriculum, and as well as a creator for SOTA. Quote, she enjoys bringing inspiration to others and she plans on attending school in the fall. Please help us welcome Abigail Clifton. Presenting tonight's final Athletic Department Award will be Mr. Paul Cousins with the Never Quit Cousins Scholarship.
Good evening. My name is Paul Cousins. I'm a 2012 Freeman graduate. My brother Christian graduated in 2014, and like most of my family, he was very involved in athletics. Christian was a late bloomer when it came to sports. He had hardly any playing time in football or lacrosse for the first 3 years of his career. Some people will call it quits, but Christian stuck it out. By his senior year, he'd grown a lot, and he was an important part of the football team, playing fullback and running back. He was a member of the 2013 team that won a playoff game for the first time in 33 years. He also lettered on the lacrosse team and was a district qualifying discus thrower. Christian chose to continue his football career at Randolph-Macon. In April of 2015, Christian was diagnosed with osteosarcoma. It's an aggressive form of bone cancer. Christian fought cancer with everything he had. He endured pain and suffering, more pain and suffering than any 20-year-old should ever have to. From the day of his diagnosis until he lost his battle on April 1st, 2016, he embodied the phrase, never quit. Whether it was chemotherapy, surgery, or physical therapy, Christian approached every obstacle with unbelievable strength and courage. Christian left us in 2016, but we strive to ensure that the never quit spirit lives on. My family and some dear family friends created the scholarship in Christian's name. The Never Quit Scholarship is one of our favorite ways to carry on his legacy. It's always an honor to come back to Freeman and tell my brother's story. This award is meant for a student athlete who embodies the strength and spirit that Christian showed all of us. This year's recipient is a member of the lacrosse team, so not here tonight, right over there on the field. He was an all-region player multiple times on the lacrosse team. Coach Neal, who coached Christian as well, he wrote that he felt that this individual embodies Christian spirit through positive attitude, coachability, and willingness to do anything for his team. He is a very successful athlete and has also been very successful academically, and he plans to attend Virginia Tech in the fall. The 2025 recipient of the Christian Cousins Never Quit Scholarship is Thomas Bernhardt.
Each year, the departments of Freeman High School honor outstanding seniors. This year is no exception. Mr. Brian Durrett, English Department Chair, will begin the departmental awards. The other departmental awards will follow in the order listed in your program.
Thanks. The highest award given by our department is the English Award. It's given to a senior that exhibits a sensitivity to literature, an appreciation for language, and a gift for writing. This year's recipient has been recognized by her teachers as a leader in all of her classes because of her exceptional proficiency and passion for English that informs her thoughtful contributions to class discussions. She is described as a discerning and careful writer who displays an acute attention to the nuances and tensions that are central to our understanding and interpretation of literature. She does all of this humbly and because she truly enjoys English. The recipient of the English Award is Nora Pascal. Also likes to recognize a student that possesses exceptional creativity and has excelled in both literary and artistic endeavors. The student receiving the Creative Spirit Award has been described as one who relishes all things language. Her teachers say she is a quiet but insightful student who possesses the ability to transform language into vibrant visual art that expresses her thoughtfulness and unique creativity. She also has a talent for working with students, using her sensitivity to language to visually move people. The English department unanimously agreed that the perfect recipient for the Creative Spirit Award is Hannah Kate Harrison. Mr. Abel, sponsor of the school yearbook, has identified 2 members of the staff that deserve recognition. Would Claire Riley and Jack Hurlbert please come to the stage? Throughout the past 2 years in yearbook, Ms. Riley has consistently demonstrated her creativity and the motivation that has made the creation of the yearbook such a success. Her leadership and her vision have been unwavering and inspiring. Throughout the past 3 years in yearbook, Mr. Hurlbert has risen the ranks of staff member to editor. He has been a team player, wait. He's been a team player to our staff and a guide to our new staff members. His unwavering efforts throughout the school year is worthy of recognition. Mr. April, I'm sorry, has certificatry, I'm sorry. I have books for the next ones. Mr. April gave them gifts or something prior to, he said, so. This year, the senior commentator staff has been truly exceptional, and all are worthy of recognition. However, Mr. Pruitt, the journalism teacher and sponsor of the newspaper, has selected 2 recipients of the Excellence in Journalism Award, and this is what he has to say about these brilliant individuals. Through their exceptional dedication and insightful storytelling, they have consistently exhibited a remarkable ability to uncover truths, shed light on important issues, and captivate audiences with their powerful narratives. Their unwavering commitment to unbiased reporting, fact-checking, and journalistic integrity has set a benchmark for excellence in the journalism program here at Freeman. With a keen eye for detail and a passion for amplifying diverse voices, these students have shaped public discourse and made a lasting impact on Freeman and the commentator. Their exceptional work exemplifies the highest standards of journalism and deserves recognition on this esteemed platform. Please help me recognize Libby Mercer and Sarah Chilton. I'd like to welcome Mr. Fabian to the podium to give the history awards.
Good evening. Each year, the Social Studies Department seeks to award students who truly distinguish themselves in the field of the social sciences, history, government, ethics, geography, psychology, and economics. To that end, each year, teachers in our department nominate deserving seniors to be awarded. This year, several deserving students were nominated, and after 2 weeks of discussion, deliberation, and debate, 3 students were chosen. It should be emphasized that many more were felt to be worthy of recognition, but in the name of brevity, we have chosen to award these 3. Our first award goes to a young lady who has excelled in all the social studies courses she has taking multiple AP courses offered by our department. She was a consensus choice by all of her teachers for this award based on her scholarship, dedication to going above and beyond for her courses, and her commitment to justice and helping others. Her World History II teacher, me, remembers fondly her learning the words to Ça ira and making posters for the French Revolution game, and then coming back the next year when she wasn't even a student in the class with another student to help the mob heckle the General Assembly again. Vive la Revolution. The first Outstanding Senior Social Studies Award goes to Elle Ainsworth. What makes this next student a wonderful student is her empathy and her commitment to social justice. In every discussion, you could count on her to give an articulate voice to the challenges of creating a just society. In every group project, you could count on her to work with anyone and everyone to craft a good product. Her humanity and her willingness to grow, to reach out to people whom she had never met, is an example we should all follow. This student received warm recommendations from all of her teachers, who all said she was highly deserving. The second award goes to Lainey Peterson. goes to a student who has made his mark at Freeman through constant participation in class discussions and debates, participation on the Superintendent's Advisory Council, working with the morning announcement crew to show taped interviews with school board member Marcy Shea and Board of Supervisors member Jody Rogich. His Project Maverick project was to help bring student representation to the county level to increase student voice there. His creativity and critical thinking in the classroom and his dedication to civic virtue lead us to give our final award to Acer Multafi. Please welcome Ms. Sarah Barbolish to give the math awards.
This year's math award is going to a student who embodies the skills that lie behind mathematics, particularly critical thinking, problem solving, and perseverance. The student's teachers say of her, she is one of the most hardworking and dedicated students out there, and I have to agree. This student is always striving to improve her mathematical skills and her content understanding. She's continually challenging herself throughout high school in high-level math classes. I'm excited to give the math award this year to Jordan Journey.
Thank you. Congratulations from the Science Department in the class of 2025. Thank you for your patronage. The Science Senior Award this year goes to someone who has just impressed the Science Department from her first days here. We put together these awards nominations, and we put a Google Doc together, and we just added comments, and over again, what we saw was positive attitude, exemplary in all academics. And you see those a lot. This one was a little bit special with team player, talking about how this person would not only, work with the teacher to learn concepts for herself, but also to help others. And as a teacher, I can tell you, having someone who is motivated and driven like that in the classroom, not only to learn it for themselves, because kids, if you tutor other people, you have to learn the stuff better than you would if you were just doing it for yourself. And tutors make pretty good money in college. So this person has helped. It's like having a assistant teacher. So if you're that kind of person, we thank you. We thank you very, very much. This student has taken almost all the APs and all the courses that we have. Like I said, lots and lots of teachers come up with comments and just really, it's easy to pick this. Even we have fantastic students. No diss on the departments here. All right, please let me introduce the 2025 Science Student of the Year for the senior class to Miss L. Ainsworth. Good friend from the World Languages Department, Sarah.
Languages Department would like to honor 4 outstanding students who have shown great dedication and enthusiasm for language learning during their time here at Freeman. We're going to start off with our LEAP Award. Our outstanding multilingual learner student has been a model student at Freeman. She's a leader both in the classroom and in her extracurriculars. Her willingness to welcome and support new multilingual learners and her generosity in sharing her culture and language with my Spanish AP students is beyond compare. Please help me congratulate Alicia Cervantes as the LEAP Outstanding Student. Next up is Spanish. After completing 5 years of Spanish last year, this year's outstanding Spanish student continued to demonstrate her passion for the Spanish language through her incredible dedication as a Mavs United peer mentor. Through her work with Mavs United and with her class in Mavs United, she proves that we never stop learning. I am pleased to announce Natalie Murchie as this year's top Spanish student. Language student has shown remarkable dedication to French in and beyond the classroom. She attended the Governor's Academy for French in the summer and then volunteered to teach French to young children this past fall at feeder elementary schools. Her motivation, initiative, and love for French make her a true ambassador for the language. Please join me in congratulating Genevieve Lynn as this Languages Award is for our Latin student. This student has shown extreme aptitude in the Latin language, Roman culture, history, and mythology. She has remained in the top tier of her class in academics and is inquisitive, dedicated, and motivated. Please join me in congratulating Addie Fanghauser for this outstanding Thank you very much. Next up are our art awards.
My name is Lindsay Hobart. I'm one of the art teachers here at Freeman, and tonight I am giving out the Fine Arts Awards for theater, music, and visual arts. Let's start with theater. This year's Outstanding Stagecraft Award goes to a remarkable young woman whose dedication to the stage is matched only by her generosity of spirit and skill. With countless hours poured into rehearsals, performances, and behind-the-scenes support, she has been a pillar of call sign players. Whether mentoring younger students, lending a hand to multiple school groups, or simply brightening the room with her good humor and welcoming nature, she leads with heart and humility. Her talent is undeniable, her work ethic unmatched, and her presence unforgettable. We are proud to present the Outstanding Stagecraft Award to Nora Pascal. The recipient of this year's Outstanding Thespian Award embodies the heart and soul of the stage, not just through her unmatched talent, but through her tireless work in every facet of the theater profession. From acting and directing to costume and run crew, she's done it all with grace, grit, and contagious enthusiasm. As president of our International Thespian Society troupe, she has led with vision, humor, and a welcoming spirit that has made every cast and crew member feel like family. Her tenacity is the face of challenges. Her boundless energy and her unwavering commitment to excellence have left a permanent mark on our program. Please join me in congratulating Marie Vaughns. Now for the Visual Arts Awards. Together with my colleagues, Mrs. Jones and Mrs. Floyd, we had the privilege of selecting 3 outstanding young artists whose creativity, dedication, and talent have truly stood out. First, I'd like to recognize Trinity Lauchi. Throughout her time at DSF, Trinity has excelled in both 2D and 3D art courses. She brings a unique perspective to her work, paired with quiet confidence and an unwavering commitment to excellence. Trinity holds herself to high standards and unwavering commitment to excellence. Trinity, and approaches every project with precision and care. Her artistic voice is both thoughtful and distinctive. Next, we honor Rowan Creech. Rowan is determined and passionate artist whose contributions go far beyond the classroom. Their insights enrich our discussions, and their peers often seek out their feedback. A true testament to their leadership and creativity, Rowan's work is vibrant, fun, and full of personality. They've been an active member of National Art Honor Society and Art Club, and this year they founded and led the Animation Club, which quickly became a student favorite. We're thrilled that Rowan will be attending the School of Visual Arts in New York this fall, and I have no doubt we'll see their name in the credits of the next big animated feature. And lastly, we would like to honor Hannah Kate Harrison. Co-president of the National Art Honor Society this year and has been an integral member since her junior year. Highly organized and intelligent, she leads by example. Always positive, dependable, and incredibly hardworking. She's a talented artist whose growth in the studio has been truly inspiring. Early on, her perfectionism sometimes led to creative blocks, but through determination and a willingness to step outside of her comfort zone, her work has blossomed into rich, expressive, non-representational pieces. Watching her evolution as an artist has been a privilege. And last but not least, the Music Award. In his long career, Leonard Bernstein made an indelible mark on the musical world as a conductor, composer, and teacher. This award honors students whose musical contributions, dedication, and creativity set them apart as deserving of the highest recognition for their achievements. This student's musical abilities, countless hours of dedication, and exceptional leadership skills have made her a force within the music department at Freeman. Over her 4 years in chorus, she has continuously led with strength, grace, and kindness, gaining her an undeniable admiration and respect from her peers and directors. We are so proud to present the Leonard Bernstein Musicianship Award to Catherine Herzog. Business Marketing and Tech with Mr. Tyler Wilson.
Good evening, everyone. I'm here to recognize 2 students for their accomplishments in career and technical education disciplines. For our first recipient, according to Mr. Bromley, this student was exceptional and consistently went above and beyond. In woodworking class, he not only excelled in his own projects, but also supported classmates by offering guidance and encouragement. His leadership was evident in his willingness to help others and share his expertise. William Haas's creativity and attention to detail set his work apart. His dedication, kindness, and passion for craftsmanship made him a true role model and a valued member of the class. He is awarded by the CTE department for his outstanding achievement in technical education. I'm sorry he's not present. He's also playing lacrosse right now. Good luck. To my students, these moments are bittersweet. I've worked with, learned from, and enjoyed moments with each of you, and narrowing down this field to one student is not an easy task. CTE's second award this evening is for Outstanding Achievement in Marketing. This award unequivocally belongs to one student, not because there wasn't strong competition, and not solely due to this student's research projects, videos, posters, displays, slide presentations, and promotional materials that they've designed and created over the past 4 years in a variety of my classes. It's not about resume building or recognition for its own sake. This student is being awarded because he genuinely earned it. Time and again, he distinguished himself not only through the quality of his work, but through his consistent leadership, integrity, and ability to elevate every group and environment he was a part of. His natural ability to connect with others reflects the heart of what marketing is about. Congratulations, Thomas O'Neill, our 2025 recipient of the Outstanding Achievement in Marketing.
Dr. Marshall will now recognize the Project Maverick Awards.
I will actually save that applause for our teachers and school counselors that are working late tonight. Thanks for presenting this evening to our staff. We appreciate y'all. So Project Maverick, a part of our school that's near and dear to my heart, is a school-wide cross-curricular service learning project that our seniors take part in as a culmination of the most important skills that they've learned in their journey through Freeman High School. Critical thinking, problem solving, collaboration, communication, and global citizenship were on display in the class of 2025's Project Maverick Showcase a month or so ago. One person stood out to our esteemed panel of guest judges that included the school board, board of supervisors members, House of Delegates representatives, and other public officials who reviewed the students' proposal for real-world policy changes. This year's Project Maverick winner is Orlate Giron Perez.
Dr. Marshall and Ms. Morvan will now come forward to announce the faculty selection of the 10 recipients of the Freeman Faculty Awards.
Each year, the faculty selects the 10 most outstanding members of the graduating class who exemplify the spirit of leadership and service to their class and to the school. These faculty medallions symbolize our appreciation and recognition of the students' overall contributions and are to be worn with pride at all remaining senior ceremonies. We are honored to present these awards on behalf of Freeman High School. When I call your name, please come forward and remain so that we may applaud you as a group. Our first faculty medallion recipient is the epitome of a servant leader and is a perfect example of what we want from a Freeman Maverick. This student is highly respected by both peers and faculty for her integrity, compassion, and willingness to help others. She is the very definition of goodwill. She has shown tremendous dedication to bridging the gap between different groups represented in our school. She advocates fiercely for every student to feel like they belong here and works tirelessly to make sure we have programs, clubs, and organizations to make that all possible. Everything she does is completed with excellence, grace, and intentionality. We know that she is going to do big things with her life, and she begins her next chapter at Virginia Tech. Congratulations, Sarah Barasona. Our next recipient makes everyone in this school feel welcomed. He consistently demonstrates exceptional leadership skills, initiative, and a commitment to excellence. Whether he's leading a group project, participating in extracurricular activities, or engaging in classroom discussions, he consistently goes above and beyond what is expected. He came to our country speaking no English and is now among the top of our class. One of his teachers said, "He is one of the most impressive students with whom I've worked with." He is the president of the Spanish National Honor Society, is a member of NHS, and is heavily involved with Mavs United, and is one of the founders of the Robotics Club and serves as a lead engineer, an athlete and both selfless and brilliant. The University of Virginia is lucky to be getting Tobias Suarez Vasquez. Is described by his teachers as a master relationship builder, especially when it comes to working with his mentees in Mavs United. He goes above and beyond each day, not just helping students academically, but prioritizes forming true friendships. This student has a passion for learning, asks deep and thoughtful questions, and joyfully participates in class debates and discussions. It is easy to see that he has a genuine intellectual curiosity about the world around him. He brings a creative and intelligent perspective to all of his academic endeavors, and it's clear that he is on the path to do great things. His zeal for being a good student is matched only by his equal commitment to being a good person. Throughout his senior year, he was track and field captain for both indoor and outdoor track and cross country. And this season, he received the Coach's Award for his leadership. We will certainly miss Connor Olmstead next year, but we know he will do great things at the University of Virginia. Genuine, humble, intentional, incredible. These are all adjectives used to describe our next recipient. This young woman who embodies the qualities of leadership, integrity, commitment, courage, and honor. There's nobody better to have on your side than this next recipient, and she's no stranger at Freeman. She has the maturity and character to lead with confidence coupled with humility. Her teachers continue to say that they have rarely met a student at this level of maturity and determination. An example of this is how she was determined to submit an AP Studio art portfolio. She wasn't even enrolled in the course. She completed her pieces independently. She is a class act and makes us all proud. She's always willing to lend a helping hand, whether to a peer or a teacher. And she doesn't do it for the recognition. As a matter of fact, that's the opposite from why she does it. She has an innate ability to make all feel welcome, seen, and valued. It's because of this, among many other reasons, why she was selected by her peers to be the president of the class of 2025. Grace Harbach is a true gem, and we can't wait to celebrate all she accomplishes at the University of Richmond. Our next recipient represents Freeman well and what we stand for. One teacher said that the student is one of the kindest, most laid-back, well-rounded students they have come to know over the years. He's genuine and authentic in all he puts his mind to, and has proved to be dedicated to making Freeman High School a better place for all students to be proud they say they attended. As can be seen after every game when he's cleaning the student section bleachers. This young man is a member of the NHS, founding member of the Spike Ball Club, a 4-year member of swim, cross country, and track teams. He was a multi-state qualifier for cross country and track as well. As a 3-year vice president of the class of 2025 and current SEA president, he has shown immense care and support while working with his group of girls. He's quite a leader, except for when he's working hard to pack our student sections, and when he loses to Mr. Lovering and Mr. Larkins in pickleball. This world surely holds great things for him. Congratulations to our one and only Mad Man, Aiden Cassidy. Authentic, caring, diligent, empathetic, the list goes on and on for admirable traits about their next recipient. In the classroom, her contributions to class discussions are insightful and thought-provoking, showcasing her ability to engage with complex text and materials. Her kindness and respect towards her peers creates a positive and collaborative learning environment as well. Her unwavering dedication to her academic pursuits makes her a role model and a valuable asset to the school community as a whole. Often, she is seen including others, working to keep all conversation positive, and is intentional about encouraging others to do their best. People flock to her because of her genuineness and the fact that they know they can trust her. She began Freeman Speak Up Club to promote mental health awareness through the CGK Foundation, is a member of NHS and an all-metro gymnast, and was voted by her teammates to be their varsity cheer captain. There is no doubt that Emma Crone has grit and will take it as far as she heads off to GMU in the fall. Congratulations. Up next, this student is always willing to lend a helping hand, even when they have a lot of their own work to complete. She is also an outstanding student who is genuinely kind and generous soul. She is the type of person that is good, but does not expect any accolades for it. She is thoughtful and persistent and strives for excellence. She devotes an enormous amount of personal effort to the many causes she cares about at Freeman. On top of maintaining high grades in rigorous courses, this student represents the Mavericks well on our basketball team and is also a member of NHS. However, what makes her stand out is her work and dedication in Mavs United. Her contributions are unmatched. She is an excellent mentor, room leader, and Wellness Wednesday action team leader. Her mentees absolutely adore her. She does all of this because she believes the world is a better place when we are of service. Freeman's loss will be Christopher Newport University's gain. Congratulations, Natalie Merchant. It is rare to have a student as selfless, caring, and humble as this student. She leads in a gentle yet strong way that truly makes a difference in our school and in our community. She's a friend to all and makes all students at Freeman feel included. Her teachers describe her as funny, down to earth, but focused. She takes every opportunity to educate others about her culture, helping to create belonging in our school. Her curiosity for learning drives her dedication and thoughtfulness towards her education. This student is on the Islamic Student Council and plays an active role in helping to run our school's prayer room. She takes her role as a Matthews United mentor seriously and is continually going above and beyond expectations to help students in need of assistance. On multiple occasions, her teachers continue to emphasize, we cannot say enough wonderful things about her. Congratulations, Zara Saeed. Recipient is kind-hearted, empathetic, and remarkably resilient. They have a passion for learning that is both evident and inspiring. She consistently approaches her studies with curiosity and an eagerness to engage deeply with new ideas. Her thoughtful questions, intellectual curiosity, and insightful contributions have enriched classroom discussions, often prompting her peers to think more critically and compassionately. Her ability to persevere through challenges while maintaining grace and enthusiasm speaks volumes about her character and determination. She has gone above and beyond in her leadership positions, to include being this year's president of the National Honor Society. She attacks her education like a gymnast attacks the vault. Beyond being a top student, her conscientious nature and proactive approach to learning make her a remarkable person that we could all learn from. She has left a meaningful imprint on this community, and her empathetic spirit will continue to serve her well as she studies political philosophy, policy, and law at the University of Virginia. Congratulations. Our final faculty medallion recipient reads widely, listens widely, and thinks widely. She has a beautiful mind and leads by example. Her I can help attitude extends into not only her extracurriculars, but in her class as well, and she truly expects nothing in return, except for perhaps preferring that it goes unseen. Teachers describe her as wide beyond her years and a fierce young woman with a brilliant mind. She is incredibly creative and always calm, cool, and collected, no matter what. While she may appear quiet in a small group or hold a whole class discussion, her perspective is always sought after. She makes everyone around her feel valued and heard, and that is no small feat. She is often called upon by administrators and teachers alike to run the light and sound booth on her own time for countless non-theater events in the auditorium. She has orchestrated the sounds and lights for every theater production at Freeman during her time here. As a 2-year Writing Center tutor, she is always willing to help any student who seeks help with writing, even when she has her own work to do. She never hesitates. Nora Pasquale never wants the spotlight, but she deserves it. Come on down. One more round of applause for these faculty medallion winners.
Students that we recognize this evening remind me of the bright future of our community and the continued tradition of excellence of our school. The mission of our school is a Freeman family for all, building learners and leaders who change the world. There's no doubt that the group we've honored here tonight are exactly that, ready to face an ever-changing world, that their world-class leadership will make it a better place. There's one award remaining for the class of 2025, the Douglas Southall Freeman Scholar which I will announce at graduation on May 30th. I'd like to take a moment to recognize our senior class sponsors, Mr. Ryan Desley and Mrs. Paige Bookbinder. On behalf of the faculty and admin of Freeman High School, thank you for your service to our school. I'd also like to thank tonight's ceremony wouldn't be possible without the tireless efforts of two individuals, Susie Good and Kate Garnett. Thank you for putting on a wonderful event. The class of 2025 has truly made its mark on our school. We're simultaneously very sad to see them go and very excited to see what they'll accomplish in their bright futures. I have no doubt they'll make the world a better place, just like they had at our school. You should be proud of the awards and honors you've received tonight, but also remember that the true value of each accolade is the journey that was required to get there and what you learned along the way. I'd ask you to take time in this busy month to reflect upon that journey and use these accomplishments to give you confidence as you tackle your next adventure. We have great faith in you as you do so. Thank you and congratulations again. We'll see all of you once again at the Henrico Sports and Event Center on May 30th. Good night and go Mavs.